Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. I wanted to go over my kitchen knives and talk a little bit about them, which are not on camera, but here they are. I highly recommend a knife block for your blades. And very, very highly recommend getting a knife block, because one place you don't want to put them, you also never want to put your knives in your drawers either. No. Bad place. I mean, you can keep them in a drawer if you don't mind them bouncing around and rubbing that, that nice sharp edge against your, against the edge. Stuff will rub against it and it dulls your knife. So that's why I like a block. They're not really that expensive, but it's one of those. Once you buy it, you don't have to buy it again because you already got one. So I'll zoom you in here and I'll show you what I got. So there's lots of knife brands out there you can buy. My preferred favorite are Henckels. I love them. I think they're a great kitchen knife. I think they're a great tool. I've had this particular knife. Actually, it was a 3-set. It came with a Perry knife. Came with this knife too. It's not a boning knife. I forget what it's called. I'll have to look it up. Actually, I didn't even think about looking up the proper name for it. So chef knife, this knife, I want to say carving knife, and then Perry knife, and it also came with a honing steel. It's not a sharpener. It's a honing steel. It irritates me when people are like, "Oh, it's a sharpener." It's like, it's not a sharpener. It's a honing steel. There is a difference. Honing steel, basically, as I was explaining, your knife. If you like looking under a microscope, according to Alton Brown, which person I respect, as you use your knife, they can bend down, and then all the honing steel does is it just pops them back up again. Thus, it seems sharper. That's why it seems sharper, is because you bring all those microscopic edges back to a fine point. So these are pretty much my big three, plus the honer. I use this chef knife a lot. And I just recently picked up is a brand new bread knife, also from Henckels. Now you notice it does have a different handle, but beggars can't be choosers. This knife was only $25 on Amazon. And I'm actually going to be working on replacing a lot of my knives with new Henckels. In fact, I even got the packaging still. I was shocked to read, though, the back of this. It says, dishwasher safe, right there. And I'm just going to say, hell no. You wash your knives by hand. And you never want to put your knife in the dishwasher. Unless, the chemicals in soap can also dull your blades. So brand new bread knife. Looking forward to getting this sucker out. Chef knife. I could be wrong, but carving knife. And Perry knife again. This one I actually took from an old job site because I used to be a cook. I think it's a chef mate. It's a chef knife as well, but I use it more as like a utility knife. And it does get use. I do take care of it like I do the other ones. You notice there's no dings in the blade. I keep them honed. They are actually overdue for sharpening. I do need to take them and have them professionally done. Excuse me. Now, unfortunately, the rest of these knives are just kind of crap. This one is not a good one. It's going to get replaced with another one. I'm actually going to be getting a vegetable knife, which is a curved blade. It's thicker. I got that in my Amazon wish list. This is just a piece of crap chef's secret knife I actually got because I had someone come over and try to sell me a vacuum, and as a free gift they gave me a set of these knives. Actually, I don't think I've even used this one yet, so it's gonna get thrown away. This should be a chef's mate. This should be a carving, or it's supposed to be a carving knife, but I'm gonna be chucking it out too. This is actually not a knife, but it's It's a spatula, which I do want to get an offset spatula at some point, because I do like them. But if I'm frosting a cake or something, I've used this. I just keep it in a block, keep it handy. This is actually the Chef's Secret. Their bread knife, which I actually had another bread knife too that I pulled out, which I need to go and get. I'll go show you here in a moment. So actually they gave me 2 of these. This one has more of a pronounced choil than this one does, but I'm gonna get rid of both of these. In fact, all of these are gonna be just, well, except for this one stays. But these are all gonna get trashed. Just a utility knife. This is a little, I actually got this is like a little mini chopper. I've never used it, I just threw it in there. It's I got it like a cheese package. It was like crackers, cheese, and summer sausage, and that was in there with it. I've never used it though. And then I got 8 of these of Chef's Secret. Can't think. Bread knives or steak knives. Excuse me. I got 8 of these. I do use them for just utility cutters. I will just run them through the dishwasher because I don't care about these at all. In fact, I actually have in my Amazon wish list a new set of steak knives. And I'm just going to trash the 8 of these. I'm just going to pitch them in the garbage because that's all they're worth. Nothing bad to say about Chef's Secret, but, you know, I like my quality steel. And of course, they all go right back into their home. So I just realized this is a knife I was talking about. It's also a serrated. I don't even know what the name of it is. It's just something I've had for a long time. So it's now replaced with the Henkel's. It just says stainless steel, made in Taiwan. Handles, someone who had it before me ran it to the dishwasher, so the handle's all messed up, but I'll probably just end up getting rid of it. It'd probably be one of the last ones I toss, but... Well, that's pretty much all my knives. Actually, this is all my knives. I was asked by a friend and a sub if how well this way a knife would do in the woods, and I thought about it. In fact, it was a short thought, but I'm never going to take these in the woods ever. These are not knives for the woods. These are knives for home. You know, the right tool for the right job. You wouldn't take a cordless drill and try drilling underwater with it because it would ruin it. Same with these. These we'll never see the forest because these have a specific role, and that is for home. So, you know, I like being able to cut chicken and not be sawing on it like a madman with cheap blades. So now some of these are cheap, and like this one, but like I said, as I upgrade, they're just, well, this one I'm gonna keep because it's got a little sentimental value, but it's still a good utility knife for the kitchen. But the rest of this trash is gonna get thrown in the garbage. I'm probably gonna upgrade my steak knives first because you know, these are just, I might keep a couple just because, you know, just a utility trasher. Like I don't, you know, like I would just pry open a can with that and not care, you know. But my little Perry knife, I just love these knives and take care of them, and you know they'll last a long time. In fact, I was thinking about this today. It's like earlier today I was thinking, you know, if someday I'm gonna hit the ground, you know, rip, dead, and my big fear is someone will come along and not appreciate good steel, good cutlery, and either throw them away or just throw them in some drawer. So it'd be nice to actually like gift these to you know, the day when I croak. Just make sure I have I actually don't have a will yet, but maybe I should start seriously thinking about getting one to say, yeah, will these, someone who's going to take care of them and treasure them. It's like, look, kind of like I do. You know, I value these and I take care of them. I mean, for a knife that's 20 plus years old, I mean, it's in great shape. You know, the edge isn't dinged up. not bent over. I mean, I could fillet my flesh right open with this because I keep it sharp, keep it honed. You know, bread knife. Can't wait to use this sucker. So anyway, I could probably talk about knives and how much I appreciate them. They'll never see the woods ever because I have Moras and I have other knives for that. So anyway, let me know what you think. Wow, 3 minutes. Sorry, kind of rambled, but let me know what you think and what do you use in your kitchen. And I will catch you in the next one.